We are nearly there with Simon's acquisition of Hytale from Riot Games to bring the game back to life and hopefully be playable within the next few months. He's been tweeting a lot over the past few weeks and months, really. I have a tracker pulled up. It is over 400 tweets. The important thing to note though, if we go to the end of the graph, he has barely been tweeting. If so, every other day, putting a single tweet. But those tweets are really important. And I went through all of these tweets and got the most important ones to show you exactly why I think and why most of the community thinks it is really 99% safe. The most important one that he put out was Simon saying, "I'm in active discussions with Riot Games about acquiring Hytale. Updates will be limited for now as we work through it. Thank you for believing in Hytale. Signed, Simon." This was a tweet after he was talking about his initial offer, saying his first offer got declined and he's putting in his final one. So after he's put in his final one, he's now in discussions with Riot Games, which implies that they like his offer and now they're doing all of the legal stuff, getting the paperwork signed for how the IP transfer goes. And I think this tweet alone already increases the chances, but it's still unknown. I mean, he's in discussions. Things can happen. Someone asked him, "I can't tell if this is good or bad news," and he said it's good news. So obviously these discussions are in a positive light, but he continues. Someone said, "Simon, if this acquisition deal happens, would you let us know or would we have to wait a bit?" And he said, "It's going to take a couple of weeks to give an answer. Please be patient." And this is kind of where we are at now. This was posted on August 17th. I'm recording this video on September 10th. You might be seeing this video a few days later. As of right now, he hasn't given an update, but we are reaching around the 2 to 3 week mark after he said it's going to be a couple weeks. So if you're following along, any sort of day now, we should be getting maybe an update, maybe in a week or two at max. In case the acquisition does happen, by the way, after this video comes out, you can check the pinned comment if the acquisition has gone through, and I'll make a video about that obviously as soon as it happens. And he keeps talking with the release of Hollow Knight Silksong, obviously a very big indie game finally releasing after years of silence, saying this is the good timeline. Curses can be broken because Silksong had the curse of being delayed and not releasing, and the devs not talking to us, which sounds very familiar if you've been keeping up with the past few years of Hytale. The game got delayed, devs didn't talk to us. Unfortunately, Hytale got canceled, but the curse can be broken, and Simon's trying to work through that. Then on August 25th, one of the community members did a summoning circle in real life with a bunch of Hytale statues. If you're not familiar with the Hytale community, we've done summoning circles in the past to summon blogs. This is obviously a little bit more extreme, but I think we're in extreme circumstances, to which Simon just responded with this gift saying, "What?" I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't blame him. It is very weird if you're not familiar with the community. And someone said, "Nothing for 24 hours. Simon, please." This was on the next day, and he once more replied, "I'm doing great, just busy for the next couple weeks." So he reiterates the next couple weeks a week later, so that timeline might be shifted, but this was still already 2 weeks ago. If we're going by the literal definition of couple means 2, so 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks, but he probably means a few weeks, so we might be waiting a week or two later, but the implication is there that the answer will come very, very soon. Then on August 31st, someone asked, "Is everything okay, Simon?" Because if you remember at the beginning of the video, the tweets, they started to dwindle down and people are just asking him like, "Oh, where's Simon? Are you doing okay?" And he posts a hand sign emoji. So obviously in August 31st, everything is still going a-okay. Then on September 4th, I think was one of the biggest bombshells that dropped. Someone said, "Hey, are you playing Silksong right now?" Because he hasn't posted a lot and it's one of the biggest gaming releases. He is obviously a gamer, so he probably will be checking out Silksong, but he said, "I'm playing another game right now with eye emojis. I'll try Silksong when I get some free time." Now, why would he put an eye emoji when he says, "I'm playing another game right now"? He could just say, "Oh no, I'm playing Helldivers, I'm playing Minecraft right now," but he doesn't specify the game. Interesting, Simon. Very interesting. If you thought that was it, that's not it. He keeps on going. A lot of people are asking him, "Hey, Simon, can you come out of the woodworks? Give us another emoji. Give us another hint." And someone replied, "Just let him cook." And he replied, "Let me cook." So, hey, we're gonna let you cook, Simon. Then one of the final statements, I just put out a meme saying, "What's on your mind?" It's always Hytale on my mind. Slikey, one of the former devs and someone who is in close contact with Simon and is actually working with him in his private studio, says, "What do you know and why am I so busy?" Now, why would Slikey be busy? Obviously, I mean, he might have a job. He's a firefighter on the side, but I don't think he's implying that, especially after Simon responded with this gif. Now, why would Simon be responding to this GIF about Slikey asking why he's busy? After the fact that, if you didn't know, Slikey will definitely be working on Hytale, and I think it's been confirmed through previous conversations that, yeah, Slikey will definitely be working on the game and the engine. So, curious. All of these tweets on their own might not be enough of an indicator to really confirm that everything's going well, everything's going smoothly, and he's going to get the IP. But I think if you add all of these tweets together, we get a really, really solid foundation and an idea of really what's going on. And it's why I'm super excited and confident, and the rest of the community as well. Yo, what's up? Editing Myne here. Just something I forgot in the recording. There's also a big piece of information that came out, being that the Hytale domains are being set back online now. If you weren't aware, all of the Hytale domains, including the Hytale website, is offline. If you go there, it'll just give you an error 404, or it won't even load. Well, a lot of the back-end websites that you can see in the image right here, such as Hytale.com, cdnhytale.com, authhytale.com, you can go to their web admin portal and it's back up. All of these websites are being turned back on. What could that mean? Is that maybe just Riot turning them on to give them a final shut off? I don't really know. This is not something that I'm technical in. If you're aware of what this could mean, let me know in the comments. I'd be very curious. There's still a bit of Hytale news to cover, as well as a brand new screenshot that was revealed through a portfolio. But if you're enjoying this video so far and the information's been helpful, because there really are over 400 tweets to go through, please drop a subscribe. It would really help out the channel. I mentioned a brand new Hytale screenshot, and we did get that in one of the previous blog posts. We saw a Quebec Protector, a rework of the Quebec faction in a 3D model. Well, we have the Quebec Protector in game, a brand new screenshot. This is from the Legacy engine, if you were curious. Since there were two engines, anything from the new engine has a little subtitle saying new engine. This is from the Legacy engine. This is the Hytale that we're going to be getting when Simon buys back the game. I'm saying when, not if, because I mean, let's be honest, if we saw all the previous tweets in this video, it is pretty damn certain that we're getting the game. There's one or two more things that I wanted to show off. We have a brand new pixel art, including some Clop lore, where the Clop is giving the cube to a Quebec, saying it's dangerous to go alone. And this was made for the Hypixel Studios team as a little present for a mousepad. If anyone knows how I can get my hands on this mousepad, as well as any other Hytale merch, I need it. I need it. And then one more piece of portfolio showcase before we end this video. There is UI showcase. So we have this image right here with the little sword icon in the bottom. From what the icon is giving, it might be that sword spin ability. So those abilities you saw in the combat clip, those will probably be on a cooldown, and you press R to activate that. We got a health bar concept right here, as you can see on screen. We got the burst VFX, particle noise, shaders, and hand-drawn flipbooks. Right here it says ultimate ability UI. So pretty exciting stuff. Let me know what you think about all this Hytale news. I'm curious when you think Hytale is going to be officially saved, if you think it's going to be saved. If you haven't yet, subscribe. Try to give you the updated scoop and keep you in the know without having to track those 450, 60 tweets or whatever. Join my Discord, link in the description. It is the most active Hytale community, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.